Welcome to the Kingdom of Bahrain and the beautiful Bahrain International Circuit Paddock. I'm here for the final round of the 2025 World Endurance Championship, the 8 Hours of Bahrain. If you're new here, my name is Mark and I'm a professional motorsport videographer, and today I'm going to take you through a day in my life filming the 8 Hours of Bahrain. So let's get to it. Welcome officially to the beautiful Bahrain International Circuit Paddock. I'm just hanging out here ahead of the race this afternoon. It's 10 a.m. now. The race doesn't start until 2. So I got lots of time to hang out. Just grabbing a few scenic establishing shots. I found some nice shadows from the palm trees I wanted to grab. Then I also need to grab some shots of the tires over at Ford for a video that I'm working on. I've mentioned the paddock is beautiful multiple times, and it really is. We've got these beautiful palm trees lining the center. We've got the team villas on this side where they have their meals and the drivers hang out and get ready, and they can just walk right across into the paddock back there. They're really nice garage stalls as well. The Middle East circuits tend to have very nice paddock setups, like Qatar is really nice, Abu Dhabi is really nice. This is where we work here at the Bahrain International Circuit. This is the media center. So got my desk set up over here. There's massive desk spaces in here. There's good AC. There's food. They feed us here, which is incredible. And much like the paddock, this is one of the nicest media centers that we go to on the circuit. They take really good care of us here. We've got lockers. I'll show you the lockers. They're amazing. So you actually don't even need a lock or anything. You just put your own combination in and pop one open, and you can keep all of your stuff here safe and secure, so you don't have to bring anything with you back to the hotel every night. So my cameras are in there, everything else. All I have to bring back to the hotel with me is my laptop, basically, if I want to do a little bit of work. Everything else just stays here. It's fantastic. And fortunately, this is also like a pretty safe area. We don't have to worry about our stuff getting taken. Like last night, I forgot to lock my camera bag to the desk, and it's still here. So there's some places we go where it wouldn't still be here, so nice to have a nice, safe, secure working area. So I'm going to sit down, get a little bit of work done. I got to make sure all my gear is ready to go. I have all my equipment, everything's charged. Then I've got SD cards, all that kind of stuff, and then we'll head to the autograph session. Welcome down to the grid walk and autograph session. It is so bright out here. The sun, the reflections, and I forgot my sunglasses in the media room. And there are so many people out. This is the most people I've ever seen at the 8 Hours of Bahrain. This is my 3rd year coming to this race, and this place is absolutely packed with people. Everyone's come down. All the drivers are sitting out front of the garages, sitting at tables, signing autographs. They're giving away hero cards and all kinds of other stuff. Toyota's giving away flags. Ford's got wristbands. There's all kinds of cool stuff going on. There's so many kids out, which is awesome. And for me, filming the event, the autograph session is a great time to get shots of, fans attending the race, enjoying themselves. You get smiling kids, you get happy families, stuff that just looks great as little quick hits of imagery to show, the full aspect of the event, right? There's people involved here. It's not just all about the race cars, I'm grabbing a few shots just with my Sony FX6. I got a 28-105 on there. I have a full list of all the gear that I use down in the description below, and there's some links if you want to check out the gear. They're Amazon affiliate links. They do pay the world's tiniest, commission that you can imagine, but I'd much rather you just use them for research and go shop at a local camera store near you. Support your local businesses. So many people. This is honestly, 2 years ago here, there was probably a third of the people. It's crazy to see how much it's grown here in Bahrain. And in fact, the WEC season, I went to every race this year except Brazil. I did actually 25 total races this year. It was quite a lot. Less than previous years, but still quite a lot. And every WEC race is packed with people. The sport is on such a massive rise right now, and it's awesome to see. I'm just gonna grab a few more shots here, then head out. I don't need a lot from this, but it's also just good, FaceTime with everybody, see who's around, say hi, chit chat. And that's all really important when you're building, client relationships and things like that. So, all right, grab a few more shots, and then basically it'll be time to get ready for the race. So I'm just back in the media center now, enjoying some air conditioning, chilling out, having a few drinks, hydrating before I head out for the grid. Now, the way the grid works in WEC is we can go on after about 15 minutes. Once all the cars are parked and let the VIPs on, we can go on with them. We can go earlier, but you have to be wearing all of your pit lane safety gear because the cars are still in motion. So you have to be wearing like a helmet and a fire suit and everything, all this stuff right here. And it's really hot today, and I don't really want to do that. It's a weird race in the way that it starts at 2 and the sunset is at like 4:50. So you kind of end up staying out for the first 3 hours of the race to shoot the beginning and then shoot sunset before you come back in. If I wear a fire suit to the grid so I can go early, that means I'm wearing the fire suit until basically for the entire race, which is what I did in Fuji in the last vlog. If you want to watch the Fuji vlog, you can up there. I wore a fire suit for 6 hours. So it's really hot today. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to wait to go onto the grid once the VIPs can go. And then basically we'll hop in shuttle and head down to turn 1 and shoot the start. So that's kind of how that all works. But first, I'll take you guys down to the grid walk and show you what that's all about. Have fun today, mate.
Good one, man.
Vlog. Hello.
Hello, guys.
Say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Now en français.
Bonjour tout le monde.
Bonjour tout le monde.
Yeah.
How are you ready to go?
Good. First time in Bahrain, first time in WEC properly. That's good. I enjoy. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's a fun championship, man.
It's 8 hours of straight fun. Very long time.
Yeah, be a good one. Have fun today. Oh, it's good to see the friends down here on the grid walk. So much like the autograph session, the grid walk is really an opportunity to grab just a little bit extra content, some more like lifestyle-y type stuff to throw in the edit. We've got, looks like a traditional demonstration about to happen down here. So this is gonna look really cool. So I'm just down at the cars now. I should have mentioned earlier, I'm here working with Ford Racing. I'm just getting a few safety shots, or what I call safety shots. Basically, I just shoot like some close-ups of the branding, like the Ford on the wing there, and the number panel, and the Mustang logo, and all that. In case I'm ever like short for an edit, and I'm like, crap, what do I put in this spot? I can always put a slow-mo Ford logo there. So yeah, don't like to use the safety shots, but you know, you gotta have them, because sometimes the race doesn't go your way and you don't get what you want. So you need those safety shots.
This is Uber for urban.
Oh, well, thank you very much, sir. Sorry, Brad, there's no room for you. Yeah. Thanks, Skip. 5 stars, as always.
Thank you.
Okay. Now that is a lot of photographers and videographers, and there's a whole bunch more underneath me shooting from ground level. This is the starter stand here in Bahrain, and we're gonna shoot turn 1. It's not a sexy shot. It's not super exciting. In fact, they're coming directly into a heavy brake zone, probably the deepest brake zone on track. But yeah, you gotta get it. It's a good shot. I tend to just use it as like a little punch-in, little scale on it. It's a good intro shot for the start of the race action. So it's nothing too exciting, like I said, but it's a shot that's required. Normally, when I have Brent with me, I make him do this, and I go do something exciting because he has a 600. That's my excuse. It's like, you have a 600 mil. You have to go to the turn 1. Sorry. It's just because I don't want to do it. We get ready to go. Should have green flag in about 7 minutes, and then it's 8 solid hours of racing. So it's going to be a good one. Last race of the year for me, actually. Like I said, I did 25 races this year. This is the 25th. I've got like one more track day thing, not technically a race, and I'm done for the year. I'm going to go on holiday to New Zealand, actually, which I'm really excited for. I've wanted to go there since I was a kid. So let's get through this event, make some cool content, and count down the days to vacation. So I've shot my way all the way down to turn 4 here, and I'm getting a going away shot as I enter, but the problem is there's no photo window. It's just got to shoot through the fence, but it's not really a problem. I'll give you a quick tip on shooting through fences. A couple things you can do. You can open your aperture as much as possible, so the lowest number on your f-stop. Use a long focal length, and then just get as close to the fence as you can. And it'll help make that fence disappear. It still might appear as a haze, but it really helps make it disappear. But sometimes with a fence filter, as we call it, if you're like panning at a smaller focal length, it still looks pretty cool and it's quite usable. So just part of life as a motorsport videographer. There's gonna be fences. Can I have a sweat? That'd be amazing. Have that one. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Thank you. back in the media center now. I made an executive decision to come back. I saw a shuttle and I got a lot of trackside stuff that I'm happy with. So I hopped in the shuttle and went for it. Too many times I find at these races, I'll stay out and I'll shoot like just to shoot, if you know what I mean? Like I'll be like, no, let's get more stuff. Like you can always get something better. No, when you have it, come back. It's gonna be a very long day with a lot of work. I do need to also spend time at my computer to do some editing. So it's like, hey, let's go back. I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna shoot the next round of pit stops and then I'm gonna go back out to shoot sunset. It's a bit of a risk because I'll have to basically hopefully catch a shuttle at the end of the pits and hop out in a shuttle, but it is what it is, man. You gotta take risks. The last race of the year, let's take some risks. I'm very sweaty, as you can see. It is very hot out, but thanks to the marshals for the OKKI sweat and water. We're staying well hydrated. Also gotta make sure I'm eating, having lots of calories because we're burning a lot. I've already walked 11,000 steps and it's 3 p.m. So need to keep pushing through the day. So that's the plan right now. Absolutely nailed it. Both cars came in, one after the other, got one at regular speed, one at slow motion. Absolutely killed. That was dope. Now, the good light is hit. As you can see, the sun's getting low, so I need to get to where I want to go as quick as possible. I want to go down to turn 9, but I don't know that I'm going to make it there in time. It's a long walk, so I got to hope that a media shuttle comes by here soon. This is where the shuttles come from, so hopefully one comes by in a minute and they can take me down there. But man, so many times this year, pit stop stuff didn't go my way. And today, it just absolutely went my way.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
I'll just get out here, mate. This is perfect. Thank you. So here we are outside turn 12, Sunset Bend. There's a lot of gate spots here at Bahrain to shoot the sunset from, and sunsets in the Middle East are undefeated. So one of the toughest things is deciding which spot you're gonna shoot it from, because you only have so much time. So one of the things we do is we actually use an app and a website called SunCalc, and it allows you to see where the sun is gonna be in the sky at certain times in the day. And we can even check multiple days in advance and know where it's gonna be. So we either pull up the desktop version, or I even have it on my phone, and I can like be trackside looking at what time is the sun actually gonna disappear over the horizon. So it's just a great piece of technology that we use to help figure out where the best spot to be is. As you can see, we're in the paddock now. Sunset was incredible. Jumped in a shuttle right after, came back, and I was like getting ready to go shoot pit stops. And then as I was balancing the gimbal, the virtual safety car came out and then sprinted down to the box with both cameras, one in each hand, and just missed it. Both cars came in, drivers, change, fuel, tires, the whole works, full service, and I missed it. So remember earlier when I was like, yeah, everything's going my way, this is fantastic. We're back to reality now. So that is crappy, but it's not the end of the world. There'll be another tire change, so we'll make it work. But it just kind of messes up what I want to do today. But I think what I'll do now is I'll just go chill and do some editing, and then I will head back to do the last pit stop and then do maybe like 45 minutes trackside and then call it. That's basically all I need for my edit. So really got to just focus now on just dialing in and editing, because I want to be getting this video, this recap delivered really quickly after the race. So yeah, sometimes it just doesn't go your way. But you know what is going my way? This awesome Lockdown brand cap. If you want to get one of these are brand new. They're not even out yet. Well, they might be out by the time this video is out. But You can get one, lockdownbrand.com. Use my code MARK10, 10% off. There's a link in the description. They're awesome hats. They're all I wear. Water beads off of them. They're the ultimate track hat. You get a black brim to help keep the reflection down. They're like good golf hats. So, yeah. Thanks to Lockdown Brand for supporting me. I do get a small commission if you use that code. I get like $4 per hat, which is awesome because I like buy stupid stuff with it, like on AliExpress for my bike and whatnot. So I bought tubes the other day. Anyway, I'm gonna go edit. Recap edit's looking like it's in a pretty good spot. I'm trying some different like effects, some masking and things like that, trying to just make it a little more interesting. I'm gonna head back down to the pits now and make sure I get these pit stops. I'm gonna go plenty early and just wait there. I don't care if I have to wait there for a half hour. I'm gonna make sure I get these stops. So I'm gonna bring both cameras, gimbal with Nick's 14mm Sigma that I borrowed to get a nice wide, and I'm gonna bring the other camera as well because I gotta get an update from one of the drivers, a little interview piece. Just bring both, just carry everything with you everywhere. Why not? That's why we train, so we can carry multiple cameras all day for hours on end and walk 17,000 steps. Pit stops, or pit stop, was pretty solid with the 14mm. It's not really as action-packed at a wide focal length like that, but it looks cool because you can kind of absorb everything that's happening in the image. I did shoot that Toyota stop as well, so you could see kind of what it looks like when you can just sort of walk around the car with the gimbal. It's pretty cool. It's definitely a different vibe than what I normally shoot, which is like fast action, moving the camera around type stuff. So I'm in a shuttle now. Gonna head trackside, get a few more nighttime shots to finish this edit out, and then come back basically for the last hour and just kind of wait it out and see what happens. I think we're running with Ford about P7 and P9 right now, so right kind of in the mid-pack, but anything can happen. Last 2 hours you get a couple safety cars. We've had only one safety car so far in this race, so it's been fairly uneventful from an incident standpoint on track. I'm on the inside of turn 4 here, trying to get some glowing brake rotors as they hit this heavy braking zone. A lot of them light up really bright red, and it looks awesome. Hello. Did some night shooting, as you saw. Now back in the media center. There's 20 minutes left in the race. Basically in a holding pattern now. I've got my fire suit on, so I can be in the pit lane at the end. Looks like our Ford Mustang is going to end up in P7 and P9 or 10, so both within the top 10, which is great. And it looks like the Toyota number 7 is going to win overall, so my good buddy Kamui Kobayashi is going to take the win. So I think I'm going to shoot the celebration for Toyota just to get him some cool video. Yeah, just getting ready to go do that right now. Got about another 10 minutes to chill, and I'll head to the pit lane.
Highlights. Unfortunately, luck hasn't been on our side, and we had a few issues.
Excuse me, folks. Sorry, just need to hop through here. Thank you. It's always nice to go to the podium. All right, guys, it's 2:20 a.m. Wellness check. How are we doing?
Still going. Still going.
How much longer do you think?
Not too bad, actually. But we tried to behave this race. Didn't go very well in the time, but it could have been a lot worse, to be honest. So.
Nick, how was your day?
Brilliant.
Nick continues his run of always being super cheerful when I point a camera at him. Drew?
Hello, Mark.
How much more do you have to do?
Quite a bit, but I think the lads are going to make me leave before.
There's going to be a mutiny. And they're exactly. Al, how's your day?
Good, actually. Yeah, it's good.
How much more do you have to do?
I'm done.
Amazing. I was done. I'm done, but now I have to do the video guy pack up. Look at this. Look at this absolute mess here. All of this needs to be packed. I'm not taking the plate with me. I'm going to leave that, but everything else has to get packed up and somehow carried to the car. Hopefully in one trip. We made it all in one trip. It is now 3:04 a.m. Let's go to the hotel, and I'm gonna have a quick debrief there. And then I need a shower badly. Back at the hotel now, and before I have a wonderful shower and pass out instantly when I hit this bed, let's have a quick debrief on the day. First off, it was a very long day, obviously. Like, I left the track 5 hours after the race ended at 10, and I left the parking lot at 3:05 a.m. So definitely a late night. I have a little bit more work I have to do when I get up tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean later today. A couple more little edits to do, but I got the long one done, got the Ford recap done. I'm pretty happy with it. If you want to watch it, it's over on the Ford Racing YouTube channel. Just search Ford Racing Bahrain. It'll probably be the first video that comes up. Pretty happy with it. Did some cool little effects in there, some masking and things like that. So something different that I don't normally do. So got to challenge yourself a little bit and try new things. I hustled today though, and I felt pretty good. Like, normally I'll hit a wall where I start to get tired, but today I fueled properly. You know, I made sure I was hydrated, I was eating, and I just hustled and just got everything done. I didn't make excuses. You know, sometimes it's easy to make excuses and say, you know what, I don't want to go back out and shoot again. I'm tired, you know, but I just did it. Just went out, got it done, got the shots that I needed. I'm really happy, but overall pretty good day. I hope you learned some things from the camera settings on screen. If you have any questions for me, you know, let me know in the comments down below. Anything you guys want to see. We also have a Discord server, links in the description if you want to come and just talk about motorsport and like other stuff. We've got a bunch of different servers for different things to chat about, all kinds of different stuff. And finally, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I do all kinds of cool motorsport videography content. Coming up, I'll be going to Multimatic Track Day with the Ford Mark IV, so stay tuned for that. But this was my last race of 2025, but I've got all playlists full of race vlogs from 2025, 2024, and even back before then. You can watch my first ever vlog from the Dubai 24 in 2023. It's cringy and awful. It was the first time I ever did a vlog. The thumbnail is horrendous, but yeah, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm already looking forward to the next World Endurance Championship season, which kicks off in Qatar next March. But I got a lot to do before then, so we'll see you in the next one.